Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for another cursor map. That is right, it is AC Bridge Cursor. Too far. More AC Cursor. There's two starting blobs of AC. Two. Make sure you catch them with the cursor before they vanish. They will vanish. Just help the autobuild to complete the map. Very easy. Fingers crossed it is. And make sure to save that blue-white miners. Okay, so singular, plural. Is blue-white plural? I guess. Yeah, I guess it is. It's interesting. To make some anti-creep. Don't tell them. Don't tell. I didn't tell you. You need them for the totems. Ask me how I know. Well, I'm guessing because you made the map. But hey, who knows? Who knows? This is our map. We are starting here. There's a tiny blobulon there. A tiny blobulon there. We have tiny bits of blobulons. We have our blue-white miners, which I'm assuming these are what we need to save. So we have to make sure we get creep, most likely from this one down to save these miners. And this one, I guess, just to help out too. We definitely will want both if possible. We have a 50, 50, a 200. Okay, we are definitely going to want to take this out with Creeper Cap. Yay, Creeper Cap shenanigans. You gotta love Creeper Cap shenanigans. We do have some Skimmerlims, lots of them actually, but hey, I mean, honestly, skimmers aren't too much of a concern with the cursor. I mean, they're annoying, but they're not like make or break in the world. Blobs, again, annoying. Honestly, probably more annoying because it's the final zone, and if we're crossing this bridge, we might not even be able to take out the blobs. So that could be more annoying, but I think we'll be okay with that. And what do we have over here? We have a 50, a 50, and a 50. So not too much in the way of creep overall. It's mostly this one in the middle, which definitely want a Creeper Cap take, right? Let's snag our indicator. Again, we want this blobulon and this blobulon. So we are going to start up top, start moving it down. Once we can move it, though, we do want to produce some creep on the other because it does say they do dry up. So we do have to sort of watch. So I'm watching that southern one. Yes, I can see it drying up. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that so it doesn't disappear and come back because I want these miners. And I do want that lower area as well, right? Just as a safety net, right? We can start bringing this one up a little bit, bring this one down a little bit, and ideally we'll sort of join the two. But the more area we have covered in creep, the better for us. So it is actually beneficial to spread in both sides. Even if it's just a little bit and you let it sort of spread out, right? Even if we just take this way, for instance, that's just going to get us more power. More power is more good. Oh, wow. Ooh, one of the miners is earned as well. So we have to save the earned miner. Yes, we do. Oh, butts. Thankfully, I do think having the added... Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, having the added AC down below, actually, I think is helping substantially with our power, which is great. But now I have to be extremely, very much cautious of these miners. Holy moly, you can't take them anywhere. Miners, stop. Be safe. Be safe, minner. The edge. All right, I think. Oh, we got them built. That's huge. Oh, and when we pause it, boop, everything pops in. Sweet. So we can even see where everything is. I do love that feature as well. So we have some pretty good stuff going for us now. We got a lot more power. Not all the power in the world, of course, but we do have more power than we did before. Our miners are much safer. I mean, obviously they're not perfect, but in terms of safety, they are significantly more safe than they were before. And we have some canans up, which is great. We have the ability to start making things. We're actually not in a deficito, which is pretty huge. And I'm going to try and be sneaky right now. I have about 5 seconds to get up here. Okay, let's just get what we can. Because even if it's not the most, we were able to take some of that, right? And by taking some of that, that should just help, right? That should just help the area. And I just want the area to survive, right? We're now in... We went from losing to now advancing, That's what we just did. We literally just said we are now taking control of our lives. We are pushing things back. We are looking for Canans. So Canan there, Canan there, Canan there, Canan there. All right, yes, let's get some of these. Again, we have the power for them. So that's pretty huge. And the center just bred for us by itself, which is amazing. That is amazing. And every cannon we get right now will just hold so much better. So that's huge, 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 huge as well. We are... the base is really not able to hold... Did I lose a command? I want this one. This one seems like a very good one. Up here is doing fine. I just want... And you breed. Beautiful. I'm actually surprised that they are as difficult as they are. How did a tower get over there? What was that tower? I don't know. But we're able to start cutting off the creep. It's gonna be able to be taken out. We saved all the miners. They got a little bit close at times, but it all worked out. The start is achieved. We have a base. Okay. Whew. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but that's okay. That's okay. That's how it goes, right? That's how it goes. It's a little closer than you'd like, but that's all right. Now I believe the goal will be just to start taking the land, right? So step one, we're going to want to take this area and take it all the way up. Although maybe, I mean, we're pretty close. This doesn't seem too hard to take, so we might be able to grab a little bit of a safety net. No, not before it breeds. So since it's not before it breeds, I'm just going to leave that there and move this down, because I want to cut off all creep coming to, like, my main areas. That way... Oh, here come the skimmerlers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Up here, terrible. I just want to save this area, right? I just want this entire area to be fine. Almost lost the earned miner, though, which would have been just... Well, I guess we have enough blue light for probably the map. But, yeah, you don't want to lose an earned miner if you can avoid it. So that's good. We've contained all of the creep, and I guess if we just take up here, then we will essentially have everything we could want, right? So long as nothing wild happens, all creep is now cut off from this top half, so the top half will just die. You know, the top half will just be at a loss. We are still in a pretty big deficit, though. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm taking too much ground at once. Oh, that's always the negative. You want to push really hard, but realistically, what I should have done is just taken a little bit of ground, a little bit of ground, a little bit of ground, here and there, because, you know, we're in a huge deficit. So by taking too much, I'm actually hurting myself because nothing is getting built. Nothing is getting fully supplied with ammo, which does mean it's going to take longer for the things that you want built. Like, for instance, this nullifier, once it's done, is going to be helpful, right? Nothing else up here will fire. No more ammo will be needed up there. It's pretty substantial. We're out of the deficit now, which is amazing. We're still keeping things down. We're keeping this area hemmed in. Amazing. Amazing. And yes, we've officially saved Isle the First. Fantastic. So let's cut this in half. You're going to get gone. Let's cut this down. I want to get that red on, I suppose, because we don't have any red on right now. So spores, I mean, they're annoying. Spores will never really be a problem, though. I mean, I think only like 3 fire or something like that. That's never going to be an issue. Although I think that was an M-Rift. So if we are making M-Rifts, which we have one by the base, we of course need a lot of red on for that. So red on, gonna be necessary, of course. But not the end of it. Not the end. We're all ready. Okay, we're in a good position. Using quite a lot again, but that's okay. We actually have the capacity to actually handle it. And now we can go for the big one, right? This is the 200 emitter. Definitely want to get this emitter taken care of because this is obviously the one to beat. Let's make sure this top is moving at a pretty good clip as well. And yeah, we already see the nullifier. Let's just keep it moving. We're gonna try and move both sides at once. I think that's pretty good. And I think we're gonna go for this second island in full next. Now, of course, we have to sort of play it by ear, but this will get us some more red on. Very nice. We have plenty of AC in the center, which is also very nice. And yeah, we're making progress to this next breeding zone. I don't really think I care too much about the center. We want, you always want to work from an edge, right? If we can take this, take the top, and move our way down, that'll be much stronger for us. I'm taking the top versus the bottom because there is breeding right there. And breeding is helpful. Of course. And ooh, we got the Canaan, we got a Mortaire, and we have this. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong about this already. Feels like we're making some pretty decent progress. We did lose that pylon, which is a little bit of a shame, but not the end of the world, because look at this. I mean, we're already like expanding on this northern side pretty well. We have a couple of Canaans going down. Definitely love to see that. The Nullifier almost up. Where are we getting more defenses, though? Mortaire there, Canaan there, Mortaire there. I think those are our next, like, targets. Our targets. So let's free the top side. Ooh, that skimmer took out one of the paths. Oh, that is mega oh, wow. Look at what happened here. Just those blobs and skimmers just doing all of the work that we don't want them to do, of course. That's very good for them, though. Like, very, very good for them. It's very rare you see, like, a fight back like that. So that's neat. It's neat. But I think we'll be okay. I'm giving up on the mortar for now. I'm going to focus on getting this emitter down and focus on getting this Canaan up. That emitter is officially down. We have the 3 Canaans, which is pretty much all I care about right now. And we'll even take it all the way up. So I'm feeling pretty good now. Definitely want this emitter gone, because again, that is the big emitter of the map. But we're in a pretty decent spot now. Pretty decent. I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Whew. Keep that motor. Oh man, the creep is really pushing the center. That is wild. But the emitter is officially nullified again. Push it back. Don't want that nullifier getting anywhere near the creep. Let that build up. Let this build up. And let's take a look-see. Yeah, okay, so it's very deepest of the creepest. Have a lot going on there. It looks like there's a trench there, which is interesting. I didn't even notice that trench. Which, I don't know if that's helpful or not. I don't know how a trench would be helpful. But, I guess it doesn't hurt. Right? So, I'm okay with that. Let's keep pushing this out, because we want to get to the next breeding zone, of course, right? So let's keep pushing this out. We can sort of cut this across. I think we'll be pretty happy. Although, I guess it'd be faster if we joined these up, right? Because then power could go through the center. But I think cutting across is actually going to be pretty simple, as we can see, right? We're just cutting across. It's going to take out a lot of creep. We're doing it pretty well, and the top side will just dry up. Don't really care about the missile launcher. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not exactly what we're here for, right? We are here for defensive units. We are here to hold the land. Get these Canaans up. That's beautiful. Push out everywhere, ideally. And, ooh, Blobulon dropping the egg. That's where the hardships come. Those Blobulons. That's okay, that's okay. Ooh, we might actually even be able to connect this up. It does look like a skimmer did cause some strife, but yeah, we have much more progress now. This is great, because now we'll be able to connect this up. Power can come through this area instead. You have to love that. When things just sort of start coming together, we're holding both lines, we're moving everything in, and then we're just going to go straight for the, I don't want to say the kill, but if we can take this breeding zone down here, we'll be in a huge win, right? This breeding zone will be pretty substantial, because if we take that, it'll allow us to hold this top half very easily. We have a few seconds left before it breeds, so perfect for us. We're taking it. That's the win that we were looking for. So. Yes. Yes, and we have a pylon network. Oh, I love seeing pylon networks. Oh, it's so good. It's so very good. We're able to go straight on up here, right? Take out this emitter, hopefully. Hopefully take out this emitter. And I'm guessing we're probably not going to be at Creeper Cap much longer. I would love to assault the final island, but I have a feeling. You know, Creeper Caps never last forever. I'm actually surprised we're not under Creeper Cap right now. So, every emitter we take out, every breeder terrain we take, it's just going to make Creeper Cap that much worse, unfortunately. But it is what it is. You know, that's the nature of the creep in the camp. Ooh. Them blobs. It's weird. I don't know how they actually shut off power to both sides. Like, I mean, I guess they shut it off to there and skim that. Yeah, I'll do it. Skimmers. That's okay. That's why we have a connection point on either side, which is fine. It's fine. They actually destroyed one of the nullifiers, and the other nullifier has no power now because they destroyed the power network twice, which is pretty wild. Which is actually not that bad. It's almost a little helpful because, again, more creep coming out means less creep coming out elsewhere. Let's grab our next breeding zone, though, because once we grab this next breeding zone, I think that's all. That's the only connection point to down here, and we can finally get rid of those skims. Right? They're not the end of the world, but they're pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Those skims, they've been getting annoying. So if we can end them entirely, I'll feel pretty good about that. Get out of here, stop it. So this is, I think, no more creep on the center platform, which is fantastic. You gotta love it. So yeah, we've taken pretty much all the emitters. We've taken most of the breeding zones. They're actually at 5.9 now. So yes, the creep is in the diminishment phase, I guess you could call it, where we're actually planning on winning. Oh my gosh, we're planning on winning. It's happening. Oh, yay, us. Too many blobs to count, though. Unfortunate. But that's okay. That's what they do. We got the skims, we got the blobs. We should be able to get enough snipers up, though, for the next set of skimmers, though. Because it looks like we have snipers, sniper, loads of snipers down here. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, we're just gonna get power to the masses, and it's just gonna feel so good. I mean, we can literally cut across down here, take it out. I would love to move further, but of course, there's no real reason to move further until the power gets here, which it now is, thankfully. We want to get these eggs down. There's an egg over there, so we definitely want to get that down. Get out of here, egg. Stop being a surprise. Skims, you may get another go, but there's a lot more snipers that exist now, so I think we'll be fine. We have some good assault squad placements over here, and buzzing. I am amazed that there's still creep over here. I guess it's just from all the eggs that were being popped from the snippers, so slightly problematic, but not the end. Man, Mortaire, you're doing it. Oh, that's 150. I didn't realize that was a 150. Look at that. That was a bigger emitter than I was expecting. Holy moly. Yeah, that would be causing all the strife. It was a big emitter. Ah, jerks. Jerk of an emitter. Let's clean it up. Get more red on. Because that's more MRIFs. More MRIFs mean better connection points. Better connection points means less problems with everything. Skims, you're doing great, but your creep has been destroyed. Oh, it's happy. It's a happy day. So I guess the question now is, let's see how... So, assault for... Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 Canans over here, and we have 1, 2, 3... Or no, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for the emitter. Oh, that's a tough choice. Because if we go up here, we can take out an emitter right away, right? But this is probably more stable. Because there's like 4 right along the edge. And then we could go down. That's very, very tough. I mean, we already have the power over here. So we will work on both, but one step at a time. One step at a time. Our creeper cap is still very difficult at the moment. I definitely want that Mortair being up. And I just want to start making some progress on the top side, because that'll feel really good. And yes, now we do have power coming through the side. That creep is being cleaned up. The nullifier's coming online. It's just all working out in our favor. Alright, what can you build, Sir Pylon? Oh, the pylon cannot build down. Ooh, okay, so that's actually slightly problematic, right? Okay, so we actually need this pylon to be connected. Okay. Or we go straight for the top. Ooh. I think that's what we are going to go for the pylon. We're going to grab as many of these Canans as possible. There should be 4. I thought there were 4. Maybe my brain is miscounting. But yes, we get this pylon. We get these Canans. They hold. We take the top area. Because again, top areas are honestly much, much, much easier to take. There's our 4 Canans. 4 Canans is pretty decent. Although we are in a very big danger zone right now. Like, we are completely surrounded. I want to push to the center really, really bad, but I'm trying to protect these Canans first. And I think that's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. I think we got it. We got our landing party. We got our zone. And straight away, we can just go straight up to this top. And that connects to that pylon, which is why I wanted to go to the top, right? This allows us to move over. It allows us to take a lot of control away from the map. And before, you know what? Even before anything happens... Oh, I'm losing a lot of ground. I lost the pylon! No! I got greedy. I was like, I can super take so much of this start. But I got so greedy. Oh my gosh, why did I get so greedy? No, me. Oh, such greed. I should have just held my area, held this area, held the pylon. We lost a mortar to it. Jeez. That's okay. That's okay. Just give me this pylon back to power up my friends. Get me the 4 back. We'll still take the top. We're very happy to do so. And yes, you are at 4.5, sir. There's nothing you can do to stop us. We have a pretty... Okay, good. I'm actually glad that sniper is dead. I don't want that sniper, ideally. We do have friends getting power down below again, which is good. This Canan is staying strong. This pylon isn't, but that's okay. These Canans will come up and be the thing that saved the pylon. We save the pylon. We take this out. Yeah, man. Save the pylon and push it out. We're actually going to do this slow and steady this time. Just going to push out, push over. Save these boys, push out, push over, give me a couple more units. Once we just get a couple more units, I mean, again, I just wanted to take that center so bad before it breeds. Holy moly, would that be strong? But obviously, oh man, I literally came up the freaking side. But yes, keep that sniper down. Don't pop any eggs. Don't want you popping eggs. You are not a good for business, sir. But we do have things. We have mortars coming online. We have more Canans coming online. Everything is kind of just working out now because I'm not rushing. Surprise, surprise. I'll take a little bit of this. That way, that should actually help. Just taking just a little bit. You hit the pylon. Oh, it's the pylon. Of all the things to hit, it's the pylon. Which means we lost all of our power. But we have nullification over here, which is the hugest of the huge. All of this corner, all of this side, no more creep generation. Canaan's still alive, which is big for us. Very, very big for us. And without the creep coming from the bottom side, we have a foothold. Buzzing. Sniper staying down. I'm happy with that. Again, just don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. And last but not least, I think we can make a little bit of progress here now. Still losing this, but we're protecting it while now moving up. Much more deserved. And that's going to be the safety net, right? The bottom is now clearing up. The center is now clearing up. We now have things breeding for us. Yeah, we can't lose from here. Because now we just take the center. As long as this pylon is secured, all we have to do is take the center. Well, I guess there's just a billion eggs to deal with. You know, that's neither here nor there. That's on the eggs to manage. We just care about the fact that the center is now breeding for us for the most part. We have half of it, not all of it, but a good portion of it. That's going to just spread this AC so very hard. As you can see, this entire bottom side has been saved. I'm just going to do this just to sort of take the rest of it. I should just focus on the center. Whew. That was rougher than I thought. That last little push. And of course, now with the sniper in the way, now I'm having some problems with Aegialon. Right? Aegialon's going to be the big problem. But the center breeding is taking care of so much creep because it's doing double duty, right? It's not only generating us AC, but it's not generating creep, which is what it's been doing this entire time. It's just the hugest of the, double turnarounds. So, it feels very, very good. And that should, in essence, be that. Now, is it that? That I don't know. Okay, good. We've taken everything. Let's even push in this side. Let's push this in. We have so much red on. We actually don't have any blueite now. We had so much at the beginning. I'm guessing all of the sprayers are just auto on for the most part. So they're taking all our blueite. But there we go. We're able to push to this top side. We're able to get all of these units up very easily, although we have some eggs causing some strife, of course. That's what they do. Aegialons being Aegialons. That's okay. That's okay, because we have the power. It's all downhill from. Get out of here, eggs. Stab it. Stab it. No. And victory. These blobs, it's a shame. They're going to cause some strife. But that's okay. The eggs will always cause strife. We just need to force our way through. Just gonna focus on this emitter though, because again, once all emitters are gone, it's literally just eggs. So it's very predictable at where the creep will be, right? If it's emitters, we always will have that as not really a threat, but sort of in the back of our mind. Plus taking the top side. Maybe we'll get a couple mortars, like a mortar in the corner. Yeah, well, that's a pylon. But these mortars will rain down, of course, which will help substantially. Ooh. We even got down here, got that totem activated, which is pretty big. Does help with a lot of eggs. And yes, get to this totem. Oh, if we can just get this totem up, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. Yes, yes. Just the blob and the spore launcher left. Of course, the spore launcher is the problem, but that's okay. That's okay. It's what spore launchers do. Make them eggs and cause them problems. This should be very good for business, though, right here. Just taking out this corner. If we can get this powered up before too many eggs pop, that means we won't have to deal with the eggs as well. So I don't want to really put my cursor on the top too much. We just want to focus primarily on this, because again, if we can just get energy up there, which it's taking its sweet time to build these towers, we would just be in a fantastic position. Nullifier going down. Eggs, honestly, just being cleared up naturally. But now we want to just protect this. It's going to get blue-white, which is great. You can just the eggs down here causing all sorts of problems. But yeah, we should be fine for actually getting blue-white over there. That is everything nullified, which is fantastic. It's just a few. There's 18 eggs left on the map. And actually, I don't think we're going to be able to kill them all, because somewhere like there, once these things are powered up, we do have that problem, oddly enough, in the fact that, yes, we can never get to that egg. It will stay on the map forever. A reminder of the creep that was. Oh, wait, yes, we can. Goodbye! Hey, no reminder. The creep that was is now no more. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Hopefully, this blue-white does get over here. We definitely need it. How is this one doing? This one's at 16, 17. No more eggs on the map. No more nothing. Almost done. 18, 19, and 20. There we have it. Unit off. Ooh, that took a little bit longer. I think I definitely messed up. I should have just stayed up top. And again, it was that push right there. 25 minutes out. Not too bad overall. I think it's actually pretty decent. There's definitely sub 20. Look at that. But overall, I think pretty decent time. Pretty decent time. Couldn't have gotten to 19 just from that one section, but I guess just moving faster. Just gotta move a little bit faster. There you go, though. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.